Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm excited. It's a good day today. How is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Those that are here, coming in, future watchers, those that are returning to the channel, welcome. Those for the first time in the channel, welcome. Glad you're here. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Karen. Hi, Paranormal Walks. Hi, everybody. I'm excited to see everybody. What up, CS Bam? How you doing, Angie? Oh, I know my hair, right? I know. I told y'all I was playing in color. What y'all think? I was playing in color. What's up, Nathan? Hobo. I know, right? Extreme. It made its guest appearance on Crime Rates. I'm gonna let you guys come on in. For those of you that entered the giveaway, today is the drawing. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see. It's gonna be great. Good luck to everybody that entered. I'm so excited for you guys. Like, I have been working about a week, maybe a week and a half. Mosaic and I have been occasionally grabbing this or that, or this little stone, or that little this, or whatever, getting ready for this. And then I still have Chloe's order that will be here this coming up week. I'm so excited because I've got goodies in there, and one of you beautiful gems has goodies in there too that'll go in the love box. Hi, Risa Rossi. Hi, hi, hi. How are all of you beautiful gems? I am so glad you guys are here. I am so glad you guys are here. I've been jamming all day. Oh man, so Cheapin was listening to Ghetto Boys this morning. I've just been in a Ghetto Boys kind of day, so it's just been like just one thing after another. I turned on my Ghetto Boys radio, and it's just been one jam right after another. I have been jamming all day. I have gotten a shit ton of laundry done. Jonathan, gotten a bunch of laundry done. uh Got bed stripped and remade. It's just a good day for me. It's been a good day for Mosaic too. She woke up, you guys. She is so excited. You guys keep hitting that subscribe button. If anybody here in the chat would like to subscribe to Mosaic Insight, you guys, she can now officially go live. I'm just waiting for her first live. It's going to be so good. It's going to be a minute, but yeah, she can finally go live. So I'm super excited. Hi, Miss Moonlight. Hello. How are you? I know, Blondie. I was bored. No, I'm just talking shit. I was playing with color. And I was wondering some different ways to try to keep from losing the bleach, because I did buy a pretty good bleach and I didn't want to lose that in the developer. So I saw some different things with like braids and different ways for like a wave effect. Well, anyway, I kind of fell in love with that wave effect, right? So I didn't quite get my twist right. I should have had 8 twists, and I was lazy and I only did 4 twists, so it looks more blotchy than it looks wavy. But I'm gonna let it rest, and then I'm gonna attempt one more time with just the hair, a little bit of bleach I have left, and see if I can kind of get that wave look going on. So cross your fingers that works. Whew. All right. You guys, Rossi has opened it up. So there are 10 slots available for a Friday's fixture. If you want a read, there are 10 slots. They go quickly once she puts that out there, and she has already beat me to it. So slots are available. If you want to get in there, you put me and you give me a focus word for me to help you maybe find a different perspective to look at a situation that is going on right now in your current, right? So you put me, you put a focus word for me, and we add you to the list. And about halfway through the list or so, we're going to let a few more of you entrees that entered. There was 8 of you beautiful gems that entered the giveaway. So I'm just gonna kind of let a few more of you guys trickle on in while I am going through some of your reads. And you guys, look, they are some chunks. There's some chunks. There are some chunkies, right? So I am excited to see what all you guys got in the cards, and I'm super excited because today is my brother's birthday. So happy birthday to my brother Mikey. Whew. Let's hope that helped. Let's hope that helped. That helped. Let's hope that helped. Let me know if that helped, guys. Am I back? Whew. I'm already warm. I'm already sweating. You're back. Yes. Yes. You guys make sure you do all the YouTubey things. Thank you. Um, sorry, I had to reconnect, see if it helped. Our internet has gone out a couple of times today. It's really hot, guys. You guys know where we're at. We're in like we're in the excessive kind of heat. So I do see a slight little bit of a lag going on. So maybe if I slow down just a little bit, it will help it balance out. So I'm back. Yes, 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 yes. And as soon as I see Rossi's first list, I will touch the cards. But until then, how are you guys doing? You guys, I am so excited. I get to finally officially next week tell you guys about a very special piece that I have been making payments on, and I'm excited to um share it with you guys, but not until I know it's on its way am I going to start really teasing you guys with what it is. But I'm on Miles' wavelength. I am pretty zoomy. This thing is, look, y'all, this labradorite. This labradorite, boy, oh boy, it be having me doing the zoomies. It does. I'm not kidding you. I be doing the zoomies with this thing. Yep. So you put Hershey on there first? No, you put me as in M-E. Like you want the read. You're giving me and my team permission to dive in, pick a number, and let you have the message. Over the past 2 days, cleaning and vacating apartment that sat 2 months with no. Oh, Chloe. Ooh. My, a little fun fact about me: my family used to own a cleaning business. So, girl, I've been there. Mm, mm, oh, good lord! And if they were trifling nasty, oh, hopefully it was really clean. I hope it was really clean. I hope it was clean. What up, Joe G? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, if you don't have a focus word, you don't have to put a focus word. You can literally just say me, and I don't. Not everybody has a tweak or a fixture that they need a perspective, a different perspective to look at, right? So no worries if you don't have a focus word. That does not mean you cannot get on the list. You just need to say me. But if there is something that you would like for my team to maybe give you a perspective on, I'll say the word. Haha. All right, I do have my first list, so I'm gonna go ahead and pen my first list, and I'm gonna go through the first list, and we'll go over the quickies real quick, all the disclaimer stuff, right? So here we go. You do have to be present for your read unless you personally get with Rossi. Rossi is the only one that can save your spot, right? If she doesn't know where you're at, I'm going to not read your reading. okay? It's an energy exchange. So it works better if you're here so that this, because it's an interacting channel, I can get direct messages to you if need be, or you can directly maybe ask me questions pertaining to what I'm picking up on in the cards that I am intuitively reading. Other than that, if you need a link for anything, no matter what the link is, even if it's a link to another channel, get with any of the other moderators, no matter who they are, they can get you the links that they need. What up, Chiefin? What up, Joe? What up, fam? What's it? What's good? What's good? Man, y'all puff pass for me. I was out. I just, look, I'm on fumes like a motherfucker. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, and again, I will repeat, if there is anyone that would let me earn some money for a read, let me know. Put that in there, and we can do it online. We can do it right now in this session. We can do it offline, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. Chief, and you get the best munchie snacks, right? All right, Nathan, are you ready? Shank. Hell yeah, shout out CS family. I told you we be showing up for each other, man. I'm serious, we be showing up. Nathan, I am ready. All right. Yes, thank you, Rossi. I appreciate that. Yeah, I only have my disability, so uh right now being the last weekend, it's it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. All right. Your focus word for me is powerful healing. Hmm. Hmm. I do kind of really appreciate this. This is one of those readings where it almost perfectly matches the focus word, right? And I almost don't even need a clarifier on this. So what I want to start with, I don't have Cash App. I just have PayPal and Chime, but Um, I got hacked last year. Somebody stole my YouTube platform. I mean, not my YouTube, my Facebook platform. I had a public platform, just something like what I do here, and somebody stole my stuff and opened up a Cash App account and all kinds of shit in my name in another country with this, shadow reads, and yeah, it was I got a lot of nasty hate mail, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. My Facebook account got flagged, my Instagram account got flagged. I haven't been on Instagram since then, um, and a few other things. And a Cash App account got opened in my account in my name. So no Cash App. Hershey don't do Cash App, but I do the other two because they're backed. Chime and PayPal are both backed by FDIC, so nobody loses anything. So, all right. When I'm looking directly at your focus word, when it's about a powerful healing, what I can tell you is that Hanel, and I hope I'm saying that right because my girl is not, or well, I don't know if she's here or not, but if Maruda was here, she'd be able to help me with this. But it's Archangel Hanel, I think. And if I am screwing that up, I hope not. But anyway, this archangel is all about that joy, that gratitude, and that intuition, right? But they paired her with resilience and hummingbird spirit for the joy. So you've got joy coming in not once, but twice. And they paired it, like I said, with the overall energy of this archangel, they paired it with resilience, right? So this healing that you got going on, they've matched you with an archangel that is powerful enough to get exactly what you need reached, right? And when we build that resilience, that means we were moving the boundaries and the walls of shit that we built up in life and then decided and found out later in life we neither needed it, we only wanted it. And then it didn't help us, right? Those wants will never outweigh the need, right? Not when it comes to trying to heal the trauma mind and the trauma body. But because it looks like you have already like jumped into the deep end and to hell if you can swim or not, you are literally going to go through this. How do I know this? Because it came out in reverse. So with this coming out, and this is the Morgan talking about nothing but rebirth, she is saying already go forward, right? So when I'm looking at this and I'm looking at the word rebirth and I'm thinking, wow, like we literally have to rip ourselves apart sometimes, right? And then we get to sew ourselves back together the way we want to be seen, touched, felt, embraced, loved, heard, all of that, right? We get a chance to actually find out what it means to earn grace. We get a chance to find out what it means to not stay in that circle of insanity and step into a place of courage. What you have forgotten is that there is a part of you that can stand in courage, that this version that was not ready for this rebirth couldn't do. Right. And we see ourselves going right back down that spiral roll of insanity. Right. We recognize those red flags. We recognize those patterns. So because this is being matched with the energy of courage, this refound rebirth that you are going through, it's not only going to help you present you differently, it's going to allow you to see yourself with grace. Not only grace and understanding, you're going to shift, right? You're literally going to physically shift from one place where you're at right now into something that you can't begin to understand because you have never been there before, right? So there is a bit more of this path for you to go. Now, you're not going to reach it overnight. None of us ever do. But I will tell you that this is going to probably be the rest of your path for you, right? This is going to be the one that you walk on for the longest because it's going to have the strongest connection for you. They also want you to know that every time you see a dog, if this dog is close to you, this represents someone that is loyal. If a dog starts backing up from you, it doesn't mean that you're in bad energy. It just means that someone in your life is being disloyal, right? So this could be a dog that you've never met, or this could be a dog that you've known for your entire life. But they want you to know that loyalty is a very thin line, and you need to recognize it for exactly what it is. And that is just a thin line, and people will walk it for their benefit. But you're looking for the ones that walk it with you on your benefit. They want to walk with you. They don't want to help you uh do anything but be your best version of yourself. So find the ones that are supporting of you and also nurturing and understanding that being raw and being vulnerable right now is not a place you take to a lot of people. You only take that to those that you know won't take advantage of you in your vulnerability. They won't see that kindness as weakness. They will see that transparency in you, and they may even become transparent themselves, and you could form something that you don't have right now. And that's what I've got for you. Was just seeing if I owed anybody a thank you yet. Alrighty, Jonathan, you're very welcome. Jonathan. Jonathan. Okay. All right. I'm curious to see what yours is, Jonathan. I am. Let's see what that is. All right. Oh my God. I love this for you. I love this for you. And especially because I don't know if you've got something coming up or not, but I feel like if you do, you're holding it close to the you're holding it close. What's up? Yeah, Truth Waves in the house. I don't think Truth Wave's ever been in my chat. If he has, I don't remember. What's up? What's up? Okay. All right. Well, here we go. All right. So first and foremost, I freaking love this for you. Fanuel is coming through, and he is bringing, or she, depending on which way they want to come to you, they are bringing optimism and hope. That is your archangel to get you through the next 7 days until we can find out next Friday who is going to be helping you along the way. So I love that optimism and hope is here because a lot of people forget that, right? They forget how those two can go hand in hand, or one could literally outweigh the other, right? Because that hope, it doesn't really get heavy, right? Until it is all you have left. And when you open your Pandora's box, that is the only thing that you want at the bottom of that box. No matter all of the ugly that was in there, it's gone now. So now I need you to keep that box empty, right? You are understanding that you are working with an archangel this week that is going to insist, demand, and probably put their foot down and just be a virtue of empty, right? Not empty because it's not validated, empty because you can't have anything but hope in the bottom of your box this week, right? So while you are dealing with all of that, the divine is coming in and doing some healing on you, right? So are you going to be doing any inner healing this week? No, the divine is going to be healing you, right? So the divine is literally blocking this, right? So when you think about a crystal grid, you think about the divine saying, don't stress over it, right? This inner healer is not in reverse because of you not being in self check or in self control, right? It's because maybe you're stressing over these crystal grids and there's no reason, because you do have access to the divine gateway that can be almost virtually untouchable for a lot of people, right? So when you think about the facts that the crystal grids that are coming to you that are going to show you how to be more optimistic in ways that maybe you're not looking at those places that need optimism yet, you're going to understand that because of that, it's going to open up a lot of generosity to you and for you, right? Now we always are paying it forward, right? As those of us that work in the field that we work in, whether it's healing the physical body, the mind, the roots, those chakras, those Reiki workers, those surgeons, those all of those people that want to do healthcare, all those nurses, all of those people that want the body to heal. And then there's those that don't do it for Western big pharma. They do it for the healing part of it, right? That is you, right? When I say that, that's you. It's always been you. When they looked at the the generosity card, they decided to remind you that you yourself are an oracle. Not that you forget it, because they don't allow you to forget it, right? So when you go to think about everything that you are wondering about these crystal grids, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Even if you got to get a piece of paper and draw the points out and then go and make a mold because you can't find it, you will create the mold. Whether you buy the resin and you make the pour yourself, you will find a way. It's also time for you to understand that the world needs more of you. When I say it's a dog eat dog kind of world, the Morgan is telling you that the world is ready for you, but the world can't devour you because you yourself are a dog, right? I'm not saying you got fleas. I'm not saying you laid down with dogs or none of that. What I'm saying is that there is something very loyal within you and it needs to be expressed. Basically, what you just told me about my Akula that's coming in, you are going to be doing the same thing, and it is going to be in a way of understanding that it is not for you. It would be very selfish for you to hold it and keep it because it's meant for the entire world. Now, when I think about your instant energy right now, I want to tell you to go outside and play, right? So you get Sandlot that is paired with a hand that is reached out confidently in disposition. It will bring you lucky numbers with 38, 39, 42, and 47. But if you are in the wrong with their favor, do not get with them. The numbers would be 45 and 47. And I'm not kidding you. I cannot make these numbers up. This is the Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards. So everybody that has their hand out is not going to be meant to exchange energy with you. So, depending on how far, if they're fully extending that hand and they want to embrace you, they are going to be good and they are going to be of the numbers 38, 39, 42, and 47. The first time I said it right. Those are going to be good. Those are going to be strong friendships with warm, even if the hand is cold. Those are going to be warm friendships. If it's 45, or if they are not the first one to extend their hand and you are, then they are not of your favor. Their number is 45 and 48. I will send you the card number so that you can read it for yourself, but it's 45 and 48 would be the negative perspective of a person that's not fully extending their hand to meet you in the middle. So make sure that you understand they also need you to get out and play just a little bit more. So I know you can find a sandlot on Malibu, on Maui, on the Big Island, on any of those gorgeous islands. So get out there, find you a sandlot, and play for a little bit and see who's willing to fully reach their hand out to you. They just may be um, someone divine that needs or has something that could help you with your crystal grids, and you don't even know it yet. That's what I've got for you. Hi, Bill. Play, love, remember, what's up? It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. K. Life changes. K. I'm gonna have to go to the beach this afternoon. Ain't that the truth? Sandlot, here I come. I want the Sandlot card. Please let me get the Sandlot card. Sir, it's okay. It's just me. Oh, okay. Looks like we still got some open slots available. Fully charged. No, thank you. Boom, 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 boom. If I miss it and somebody does put in the chat that they would be willing to help, let me know, guys, because I probably would miss it. Which beach do you prefer, Jonathan? Ooh. I'm gonna have to play with the mermaids and the merman. Ooh, I love that. I freaking love that. Okay, we are waiting for Kay. Is Kay still here? Last call for Kay, unless Rossi knows where Kay is. Is none of the other mom. Viviani. Hello, hello, hello. All right. All right. I don't see K, so let me see if there's another list. Oh, I'm so happy to be by the ocean again. Literally 9/10 of a mile, y'all. 9/10 of a mile. And it's 110 outside, so I can't even walk it. You know, I'd be the little bug turned upside down, be like like I'd make it probably to the street. Like you just walk to the end of the street, just keep walking to the end of the street, and I'd probably make it right through the intersection, and then I'd be turned upside down. No, I'm just I know the heat index is redonkulous. Redonkulous. All right, we got 6 slots left. If you guys want a message, get in there. Otherwise, we just sit here and play twiddly dinks. Or while we're waiting, we can do the giveaway. Is Mosaic's hands ready for the giveaway? Angie. Ooh. Angie. Look, I need to smoke too. I feel you. Do you have a focus word for me, Angie? Right, Karen? I know. It's still not the same humidity as Houston though. So look, I just can't tell you what Houston is something else. And I was born there and it didn't like me. All right. If you have a focus word, go ahead and drop it in chat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna read the message to you. Oh, Becca. What up, Becca? Emperor, Empress powers. Okay. Well, I don't have tarot out. I have oracle out, but I do have a tarot deck within reach, so we can see if I need to get a clarifier for you here. Ooh, oh, hmm. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Hmm. Emperor, right? Emperor energy. You were told you were an oracle? Like somebody told you were an oracle? That's pretty freaking amazing. Hmm. Well, let's see if either of those pop. Just for a clarifier. Is there going to be an indicator? Well, neither one of them popped out for an indicator, so. But I do want to kind of look at this, right? So if I look at it, it kind of gives me the impression that there is something, right? So Metatron himself is coming in with ancient wisdom and understanding, right? So Enoch first has this gorgeous, beautiful understanding that you need to gain, but what you can't do is gain it in a negative, right? I don't know if you work with Metatron, but I work with him a lot, and I can tell you that he don't do negative. I don't care what it is. It can be grief, it can be anger, it can be frustration. It can be a lot of things, but it can't be negative. No. He will make you make emotions valid, give them a time and place in your life, but he won't allow the negative, right? I do see that he's also paired with chaos in reverse, right? So I do kind of like this because the overall energy is there's seeds being planted, right? So I don't know what seeds he is planting for you, but he is coming through and he has reversed the chaos. So while he's sitting here reversing chaos for you, I just want you to understand that when he turns chaos upside down and starts planting seeds of positivity, he will not, under no circumstances, allow backwards, reverse, none of that. Anything that requires a negative to have an opportunity to step in, he ain't going for it. I don't care. He will make you rewrite it, rethink it, redo it, relive it, even. I'm not kidding you. He does not do the negative. He also wants you to understand that there is something within you that is growing, and it is growing in a way of unconditional love. Now, when I'm saying planted seeds, unconditional love and growth, could this be a pregnancy coming up for you? I don't know. Some readers may read it as that depending on what type of reader they are, but I'm going to tell you that this could be planted in more ways of just a physical pregnancy, right? Unconditional love and also the growth card paired with planted seeds could also mean that there is something in your head, right? A book, an artist, I mean, not an artist, a song, a lyric, a flowetry, a book, maybe there's an oracle deck in your future. Maybe there's a kid's book. Maybe there is a picture book or something. Maybe there's something that you yourself, maybe you crochet something or you not whittle, but weave or sew or whatever, right? Knit. Maybe you do any of those things that you can actually birth and bring to life, right? You can literally find some kind of way to bring it to life, right? Some people make crystals come to life. Some people bring clothes to life because they're a designer of some kind. Some people bring a new home updo or redo because they're an interior designer or something. There is something that you yourself can bring to life, even if it's not physically bringing a child to life. If you work with dowsing rods, I work with dowsing rods, but it doesn't necessarily have to be dowsing rods. But if you work with some kind of indicator, and this could be a pendulum, but I strongly say rods because the card itself, and these are the Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards, says rods. So we are going with dowsing rods. So if you get a confirmation cross on your dowsing rod or your pendulum or your divination tool of choice, this is a wonderful opportunity for you to understand that the cross is not absolutely where you want it to be. This is a positive sign that there is going to be some kind of family quarrel, right? Family could be immediate family or extended family. If you get no movement or a negative, this could also indicate that your family is going to experience a loss. And again, this could be your immediate family or your extended family or your spiritual family, right? And loss doesn't always mean loss of life, right? It could mean that you're no longer programmed, that you have lost the ways and you have lost your calendar and your watch and you can't be programmed no more, whatever. There's a lot of ways that the physical loss could be there. It could be, um, I mean, that it's not a physical loss coming in. It could be just maybe you part ways with your favorite cousin or something. I don't know. The other thing coming in is you do have a pirate ship coming in. So again, we're going to tie this to the family card, and this is a possible current or future energy that is coming in for you. So there is going to be some disruption, right? Because they paired the warning card, and this is what this is. This is a warning card. Yes means conflict, no means a loss of some kind, right? And they paired it with the pirates. So there possibly is going to be some kind of conflict coming in for you or some kind of loss. Whether or not you allow it to take hold and fall into your roots, though, is completely on you. We all have suffered loss in our lives, in our life. So it's just up to you on how you choose to move forward after you go through the grieving process. Regardless of how you lose something, there's still a form of grief going on there. So honor that form of the grief and don't let it linger too long because there is something so wonderful ahead of you. And Metatron will not let you sit in the negative for very long. He will allow you to be there for you to go through the emotion of the heartache or whatever it is that you need to undo so that you can fill that space with unconditional. And that's what I've got. No more negative. No more negative. There's a movie somewhere. No more something. What is it? I can hear it in my head right now. No, I can't think of it. What'd you say? You can do it. That's Little Nicky. That's the shit. I love me some Little Nicky now. Oh my God, y'all, Shifa, my Christmas elf, right? So today, I'm assuming at some point today she moved, but I didn't realize she moved, right? So today I'm sitting here and I was getting ready, and all of a sudden I look over and I'm like, holy shit, Shifa moved because she was kind of like laid back, kicked back in my reef that someone made us on my door, and now she's like standing over it and she's got her hands like this, like I'm staring at you. So now it's like, oh man, I need to close my door or something. Okay, now you do see why I really, really needed a reading because I have no idea who that is, and I know who that And okay, so I don't charge. I like feel free to email me, get with any of my moderators. They can drop that to you. It is on my about me section of my channel. You can get my email. You can email me. We can always deep dive this, or we can completely start over if you feel like now that's not resonating, but I need to know something. Take everything that resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Waterboy, is that the movie? Is that the movie? Is it Waterboy? Oh, don't tell me Victor's all in my head and I can't even get it out. My little man's looking for the file right now, y'all. Oh, let's see. Do I owe anybody a thank you? Nope, not yet. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I can unpin this because that would be the completion of this list. Yep. Sure. We are about to do the drawing for those of you that are here and for those that are not here but still entered. If you see this live, I will try to reach out to you. Otherwise,
I'm about to start a 40 location subpoena draft. So
40 location?
yeah.
Wow, that is a big litigation.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Okay, if you would place that pretty bowl in me hands. Right, y'all see I am holding the bowl, right?
Oh, wait,
Oh, good God. Her and gotta make this wrist pretty. Gotta make this wrist pretty. Gotta make it. Gotta make it. Good luck, everybody.
Well, isn't it about presentation? So
It's always about presentation, love bug.
the
Absolutely.
bracelets.
Alrighty. Oh, both hands on the jar.
Okay.
Both hands on the jar.
May all of these people entered know that they're blessed and gift will be coming to them no matter. But for the one person who's chosen out of this bowl for this particular gift, may it reach you safely and bring you lots of joy and protection and peace and love.
Ooh, I like it. Good luck.
May the person who needs it most at this moment be the person.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh boy, y'all.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I want to look first.
Yeah.
Read it.
Nope. Hands up. We have a choice. Who is it? You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I knew this was gonna happen. Look at this. Chloe. You still have to bail me my box. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Miles knew this shit was gonna happen. Miles knew this was gonna happen. Miles knew this shit was gonna happen.
Wait, so basically we don't have to tell her, right?
I mean, she is a participant. Okay. I still need the order. And I still need my order. Wait, I can't tell you any more than that, but I do have something planned. But you are the wiener. So I need you to get with me and email me. And I'm going to have some questions that will help me get to know you a little bit better and also help me put your box together. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I mean, I could just get on a train and take it to her. She's in Texas.
You do you, girl.
No, you go to work. Bye. Thank you, Mosaic. Mosaic. Chloe. Wah, 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 wah. I'm so happy. Miles knew you were going to win. Miles knew that. Oh my God. I just cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. All right. Back into the lucky bowl. The lucky bowl, lucky bowl. All right, Chloe. Yeah, I need all of your information. Hershey has a travel book. I'm telling you, I love it. But I ain't missing Texas yet. I miss Thomas, but I don't miss Texas yet. I was born there. Why you'd think Texas would have been nicer to me. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have something very special for you, Chloe, and I cannot wait. I have something very special for you. I cannot wait. I was so kind of takes the fun out of it when Miles kind of drops the bomb and lets me know like a week and a half ago who the winner was going to be. Oh, Miles. Oh, Jonathan, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm definitely, if I ever make it to the West Coast, you know what's happening, right? I am never going to be that close and not come. Like, seriously? I am in Pensacola, uh, random guy. Right? Miles is always freaking, you got Happy Mail coming. Chloe's going to win. And I'm like, are you serious? He knew. Oh, he knew. Maui, we'll see you. Oh, well, Rossi, we'll just go together. You just come right on up this way. We'll just go right on. We'll just keep it right on. Hey, I wonder if it'd probably take a while, but I was gonna say we just get right in the Gulf and go. Take a while. Well, he's kind of way out, like actually in the Pacific Ocean, like way out there. But yeah, he's closer to the West Coast probably than I am. Yeah, probably a short drive. But I would love to see the Pacific Northwest. Like I've always wanted to see the Pacific Northwest, but I'm not lying. I want to go in the summer when I know I'm not going to freaking freeze to death or get caught in a monsoon of snow, or I don't even know if monsoon and snow go together. But I can't even imagine the amounts of snow that the Pacific Northwest gets. So I imagine it's something like probably Canada, and it's a little intimidating. Very intimidating. Oh, no. Well, you don't have to give me one of my crystals. I wasn't going to. They're going in box number 3. I've already so Miles made a game plan, right? Um, what the box is that's coming now is going in box number 3. So you will Amanda got the first box for the gems and crystals. And I'm not telling you who's in the middle because there's a little secret I've been keeping from you guys. And I will tell you, well, I'll tell you this much. One of them is coming from nope. Nope. I'm not telling you anything. Not yet. What? I'm just letting her know that she doesn't want her own crystals. And I said, no, I know that. I noted that. I noted. Don't worry. I have something very special.
But know this. If just know this. If you happen to receive any crystals in the box, whether you sent them to Hershey or not, it's because Miles or her team or your team emphatically thinks that you need it. And so don't even trip. We got you.
Absolutely. But we do have something kind of special for Chloe, though, because Miles knew this shit was going to happen. He made me prep a week ago. I knew this shit was going to happen.
Yeah. And we just had this discussion.
Literally yesterday. Like, you know what, Mom? Yeah, I know. Oh, well, we
came in like, oh my God, what if she wins?
Right. Like, even the other team was like, yeah, how the hell did Teak know? Like, anyway, Chloe, your team's been a good listeners.
I also would like to clarify when I made the comment that no matter what, who was
I'm not gonna
entered,
say anything. I'm not. I'm not gonna say what I have very special because I halfway kind of knew Chloe was gonna win, and I don't know how Miles knew.
when I had mentioned that no matter what who was entered, they would be getting a gift. So in some sense or form, the universe, I will ask the universe to send them something, and it could be a pixie, a fairy, who knows? So beware.
Oh, she did an open heart call for you, the winner, the
Whoever's in the
wiener.
ball, just it'll be a blessing no matter what.
Oh, Chloe. Do you like Fae or Elvish better? Because that
No,
does.
not just Chloe. I'm saying everybody who was
Oh,
all
everybody that
entered.
entered.
I'm asking the universe to send them a little gift.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Everybody that entered. She's sending you an elf
Oh well,
or a
no, but
Fae.
something. It could be an elephant. I don't know.
Not an elephant.
I don't know if they need it. They will get what they need.
There you go. There you go. Same here, but I really like the amethyst. Ooh, let me show you a pretty amethyst. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this one. Look at that one. And no, I cannot tell you what type of amethyst it is. I keep forgetting. But and the color is there, guys. I promise. I don't know where to show you guys. It is super sparkly and pointy. It's got all kinds of points on it. But I can't remember what kind of amethyst it is. And I don't think it's a dream amethyst. It's I can't remember what kind of amethyst it is. Ooh, how do you choose between the two? Mo so sweet. How do I choose between the two? Well, they do different things. Obviously, Fae and Elvish, they are their own beautiful being, but they work together. It's not really a matter of choice. I didn't realize until uh year or so ago that there was like Elvish had their own pixie fairy tricksy kind of thing, and that the Fae kind of had their own kind of thing. And then I'm like, I guess the brownie, the Fae, all kind of maybe go together, and then your imps, your nymphs, and something. Um, I believe. Uh, They're kind of their own thing. They're like a hybrid, I think. And then you got your Elvish or something like that. Something like that, guys. I don't know. I just be paying attention. I was told my original incarnation here. I am a Celtic Fae. Ooh, that's intense. So I was taking a shower this morning, right? I'm trying to get my day going and get everything going. And I'm blow drying my hair or something, and all of a sudden I hear a Kula, and I'm like, and I mean, they were like right up in my face. Oh, Kula, and I'm like, whoa, what the hell was that? And so I immediately run to my phone, and I'm like, spiritual meaning of a Kula. What is this? So it tells me that it's a upper level like realm where um very high level entities and beings and immortals and good things live. And apparently, when they say to the one that hears the word, when they say it, that means they're sending something to you. And right after I get it, I can't get over the word, and I'm tripping on the word, and I'm like, forget it. And then all of a sudden, I'm in my room, and I'm trying to like get the word out of my head, and I hear an eagle, and I'm like, oh, I hear hawks and falcons and crows and ravens. I hear all the time. I love the magpies and all that, right? But I'm like, oh, I don't hear an eagle all the time. I just don't. Not here where I'm at. So it's like I hear it and it's screaming. It's like it's calling me. And I'm like, holy crap, I'm going outside. So I run outside and I get outside and I'm looking and he's just screeching, screeching, screeching. And I can tell clearly that this is a juvenile eagle that I'm hearing. Like this isn't even a mature eagle because it's not deep enough. I don't know. I know it's not deep when they do the screech. It's very high pitched, but this just wasn't it wasn't long enough. It wasn't a powerful enough cry. I could tell it was a juvenile. So I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking everywhere and I'm just like, forget it. I can still hear him, but I can't see him. And I'm just like, forget it. And I sit down. And as soon as I sit down and I look just over Mosaic's car, I'm not kidding you. He's sitting there on a branch and he turns his back to me and I'm like, I see you. So I grab my phone and I just start recording him and I'm talking to him in my head and I'm like, I see you, beautiful. I see you, beautiful boy. And it's like he turns his head, looks at me, and then he turns around the other way, looks at me, and just starts flapping and like, yes, you. So I took the young male juvenile eagle as confirmation that something big is coming to me and I am a little nervous, but and then I put the short up on my channel, guys, and you guys just see him like fly right past me. Oh god, it was so amazing. I didn't like feel his wind, but I knew he had delivered his message, the confirmation, and oh man, it was so beautiful. So beautiful. Don't forget we're magical, we can manifest. I know, right? I know, I love ravens. Okay, did you get a blank email? I don't know. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. I got an email. Yes, I did. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. I did. I did. Somebody sent me a message. Mhm. Someone touched me and I knew the message was for you. My bad. I wasn't supposed to I wasn't supposed to laugh, was I? Somebody touched me and I knew the message that they had was for you. Ooh, boy. You felt pure chaos, did you? No, I'm just talking shit. I don't know who you are. Oh my gosh, you guys, Chloe, I am so excited. So I need all of your info, and definitely if there is anything that you can't like, I'm liable. I could send you a fidget. I don't know what's gonna be in the box. If there's just literally like I don't do spiders, and I ain't scared. You can send me a mystery box, a love box, a birthday box, a spooky box, a tattered and worn box, a shadow box. There better not be no spiders in it, though. That's all I got to say. Whew. And I might pop on later. Like I said, I'm trying to earn a few dollars. So if I'm not live, I can't earn, or I might just hang out for a little while just to see if anybody pops in. Cause I need a few a dollar. You have dollar. You have 99 cents. 99 cents. Wait, you have penny. You have penny. I got a lot of crazy shit going through my head right now. Okay, you got to run. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And I did respond. I did. I responded. Whew. What y'all doing this weekend? Ooh, Angie Hershey is the only one that can confirm. Confirm. What am I confirming, babe? Over this. Hmm. You posted something? I saw the orbs in the that unboxing. Oh, Angie, we can just set up like a time and we can sit and I can just kind of allow my team to just kind of see what they pick up on. You don't have to ask questions. You don't have to ask any questions at all. I just sit down one on one, and I just let my team do it all. I keep my biased opinion out of it. So, strongly recommend anybody that wants to read. Absolutely. I am scheduling out though into July, and I am almost at the end of July. So, if you want to get on my books before summer is over, you need to get on there now. Otherwise, if you want a Yule read or a Samhain read, just let me know and we will get you scheduled for your appropriate season, whichever one you prefer. I can't wait for Samhain. I am not lying. I am ready for Samhain to get here. Although I do not want the cold weather. Sorry, y'all. I'm just checking because I don't know if anybody does make a donation. They're going to get the same read I read to anybody on, but I want to give them the option to pick whether they want a blind spot or like something very specific. So, again, for those of you hanging out, I appreciate you. For those of you coming in, we do still have a couple of openings and a few more minutes. Rossi has not closed the list yet. So, if you do want to get in on the list, you need to get with Rossi. Otherwise, if you want to make an appointment or you would like to make a donation and we do the read right now, we can do that too. So, however you guys want to do it, doesn't matter. I'm not always sure when my next new box is arriving. So I'm gonna go live on my channel. Yeah, she be getting some stuff, and I got some. Ooh, oh my god! I almost hope in that box. So on her last unboxing, she had this little oh my god, was it a squid? I want that damn squid. Uh uh it was a carib was it a Caribbean calcite? I can't remember the name of it. Guys, it was this little squid. He was so damn cute. Oh, it was the cutest. You have some ooh, okay. I need some showstoppers. I'm so excited. I get so excited when her and Amanda just start showing off their goodies. Like, let me see. Let me see. Ooh, Becca. Becca, do you have a focus word for me or do you just want me to read the message? Completely up to you. The squid that she had, guys, it was so cute. And I don't know, I may be even saying the wrong name, but I thought it was a Caribbean calcite. But I could be wrong. Oh man, I could be wrong. All right, let me see. Becca, focus word. I don't mind. So you just want the message, right? I just want to make sure that I understand. I don't like to leave people un unfelt or like, I'm not understanding what they're saying. I've seen some pretty wild looking flying bugs. Yeah, them damn palominos. Yeah, it's like a damn horse. It's the size of a horse. And I know that is not the name of it. It is not, it is something else. But I call it a freaking palomino because that thing is huge. And it's huge. And the girls are like 10 times bigger than the boys. It's freaky. Grateful for anything. All right. Well, let's put your present two cards over here to the side. I don't want to see them yet. Let's see what we got. Ooh, this is kind of wonderful. Becca, are you a smoker? Like, do you indulge in the reefer chiefers, or hemp, or THCA, or anything along the lines of the healthy stuff? Um, if you do, you do. I mean, you may not. I don't know, but I will tell you that the Morgan is saying you do need some in your life. Smoke weed every day. I was waiting on fucking what was the song? Easy Does It. No, Dope Man by Easy E, right? So it's playing, and I'm like, I gotta get through the whole song just so I can get to my favorite part of the song, right? And then sure enough, I get busy, I do something, I miss my favorite part of the damn no, it's easy. Is it in WA? Yeah, no, no, it's easy. It's off his Easy Does It album, I thought. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm to look it up. But anyway, the Morgan wants you to put a little more grass in your life. I'm not going to argue with the Morgan. Just saying. And on top of that, I do. I smoke weed because they said do it, do it. I'm just okay. All right, all right. All seriousness. All right, you have Archangel Michael that is coming in for you. Archangel Michael is absolutely about letting go of something. He also brings in strength and courage. A lot of times we don't realize we need it in different areas of our life. So when he walks in and he's coming in for you, he's basically wanting you to understand that there are some things for you this summer that is going to expand. Now, because they paired this with Morgan, if you are a farmer, I like that word. They like that word. You're going to be expanding. We're going to leave that right there because you do have something that you recently have come out of, right? So you have rebirth and reverse coming in for you. So this is about you not going through it now. This is you coming out of it. You have found something new about yourself, right? So right here, I myself am made entirely of flaws stitched together with good intentions. I didn't get this before the healing process. I got it after my healing process, right? Before the healing process, it would have not made the same statement that it makes when I look at myself and I remember what I went through and I remind myself that I survived 100% of every bad day that anybody threw at me. Yeah, that's where you're at. You have realized something. With you realizing it, you are now ready for them to see you, the new you, or they need to miss you because they're not deserving of you. So make sure that you understand that you didn't do this for them. You did it 100% for yourself. There is divine law coming in for you and a ceremony. So this is the kind of ceremony that we celebrate, whether you're going to do it in a ritual, but it is going to be about the summer because remember, this is all coming in with the expansion of summer, right? This is the summer card. And it is telling you that because it's the summer card, this is your opportunity to understand something about you. Whether it is learning a new moon ritual or a sun ritual, or maybe it is literally learning to work with crystal grids, or learning to maybe just start looking at oracle decks, or some kind of way to bring in some kind of divination into your life, it is going to be for you, and you are going to find a way to celebrate with it and not feel exposed or like somebody's doing a damn witch hunt on you. This is going to feel very natural to you, and it's going to be very easy for you to bring it into your life. The right here and the right now, when I look at everything, it's balanced out, right? So your scales are balanced out. You're not off at all. You are within the safe realm range for you to know that you can dip a little both ways, because either way it's not going to unbalance you, because you're already starting with a balance and a neutral platform. They want you to know that there's a bribe en route, right? A bribe will ensure that a single person will not fulfill their highest aim. But if there is distant turmoil right now in their life, not yours, okay? Someone's going to try to bribe you, coach you, trade, make some kind of deal with you, right? If they are doing it in person in front of you, good chances that they are aiming for their highest good, right? They're asking because they know they need help, right? But if they're doing it from a distance and they've got a lot of turmoil in their life and that got the in-laws mad at them and nobody's talking to them, there's just a lot of conflict going on for them while they're asking you this, you're going to need to tell them no. And it's because it's for their highest good. You just don't know it. You cannot stay in balance if you are becoming a crutch for someone else. So make sure that you understand that you're not a crutch, and nor are you going to allow your kindness to be taken for granted as anything other than kindness, because your weakness is gone. You have found a way to replace that with courage and strength. And that's what I've got for you, babe. Hi, Linda. How are ya? Everybody coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Last call. Oh, Rossi did last call. All right. You guys know what that means. She has done last call. You got 60 seconds. So, Rossi, you're on the list. Is there anybody after Rossi? So it's Rossi and then Play Love, remember? Is that what I'm seeing? You're very welcome, sweetie. Becca's a wonderful person. She's full of life, boy. We be in Chief and live. We be live. We be turned up. I'm kind of turned down right now because I ain't got him. But it happens. Okay, all right. So it's Rossi and then Linda. Is that what I'm understanding? And then Rossi, clarity. Penny, don't. What are you doing? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So I'm reading it, and I use the word a lot. I say mindless a lot, and seeing it on the Morgan, and I understand it a little maybe differently. All right, hold on. Let me pen this list real quick so I don't go hunting for list. And again, I just want to say thank you if anybody does make a donation and help me out with a few dollars to hold me through the weekend. I greatly appreciate it. I would like to earn it. And this gives me a chance to earn it with you. And I get to do some more reads. All right. So then we have Rossi and then PLR and Linda. Okay. So before I look at your present cards, I want you to know that Spirit Weaver pops up for you, right? I'm gonna always try to play love. Remember, I don't know any other way. I don't. So, with the Spirit Weaver popping up, and they paired that. That's the one they want me to snatch up next to Raphael. So you have AA Raphael come right. Yeah, you have Raphael coming in for you with Spirit Weaver, right? So I do know that you love playing with those magical knots, and I do feel like it seems like almost every other week they are pushing knots, right? Every other week, it for me when I pick up cards for you, it seems like they are reminding me to remind you, don't forget the magic knots, don't forget the magic knots. Don't forget the pattern, your woven is your true calling, right? Those beautiful crocheted magic knots that you make, right? There is some ancient oak spirit coming in for you, but it's not bringing in an awareness. It is bringing in a whole brand new dawn for you, and it is going to bring some kind of strength, right? So when you think about the strength and the power that a new dawn brings every time they come in, they bring clarifiers with them as well, right? You don't have to question or wonder what's going on when you're in that new dawn moment. You already understand that there are new everything coming, not old. You're not starting over. You're starting new. New dawn, new places, new things, new mind, new state, right? That state. Why am I going into state of mind? Because we're going all the way around the tree over here because the Morgan comes in reverse, but it's about mindless, right? The mindless one is rootless and foundationless. This isn't you. Why do I know this isn't you? Because the four corners is blocking this card, right? Now, not a lot of times does the Morgan get blocked with a card that is so one way, like you can't get lost when you deal with those cardinal directions, right? That's kind of like the way of understanding I'm working on finding my true north by staying within my cardinal directions, right? We tend to forget this a lot, and because this showed up in the place of what could you have possibly forgot when it comes to understanding clarity differently, sometimes we get a little out of our wheelhouse, right? I mean, we're human, we do. There's nothing wrong with that once we realize that we're a half step off our path. And once we realize that, that's all we got to do is take that half step and we're right back on our path. We're right back in our directions. We're right back going where we are supposed to, even if we are headed for a freaking downpour, a waterfall, or a earthquake. We know we are being driven, walked, guided to that place because we will help someone. We know we have survived 100% of the bad days that everything, including life, threw at us. Every single one of them. We're right here, we're right now today saying, holy shit. And then when we look back and we realize, well, it wasn't really as hard as I thought it was. So I can't even imagine what's going to be ahead of me. But everything is ahead of me will be used, right? It's not going to be used mindlessly. It's not going to be used without foundation. It's going to be used by my own experience because I am going to know that I've already survived this. I just have to do it in a different way. I need to recognize it when it comes my way, and I need to address it immediately, not put it on a back burner. And I need to remember that this is part of my foundation. This is part of me going forward. So remember that as you are holding on to you, you are also holding on to your future. So continue to stay in them four corners. Do not forget them magic knots because maybe some days our hands hurt and we don't want to crochet, but you need to make a few minutes. If it's only 11 minutes a day, remember your 11 minutes. 11 minutes every day. Even if that's all it is, that's all it needs to be. Your current, present, right now, and into the future looks pretty good. You have a rider coming in, and this is a signal of good news unless he comes in on the 11. If he comes in on the 6, the 8, or the 13, he's absolutely for you and he's hot. Right? So, not smoking hot as in sexy. He's hot, he's ready, and it is positively charged with a blessing or good news. But if he comes in and there is an 11 tied to him in any way, whether it's by minute, by hour, by breath, find it. If that 11 is there, you need to let it go. Doesn't mean that it's not meant for you because he is absolutely in red. That means it is an affirmation, it is a confirmation that it is meant for you because they paired it with you on your path as a pair. But they want you to understand that if it comes in on that 11, it's not ready for you yet. Either you need to raise your vibration or it needs to raise its vibration. It will hit a detour, but it won't be for very long. But there are more ways for you to see it and enjoy it. let it come in on that 6, that 8, or that 13, because it's absolutely meant for you. Whether or not it's right now, that is completely up to the one coming in and how they come in. And that's what I've got for you. Let's see if anybody made a donation. Nope, no donation. Okie doke. Do, 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 do. La, 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 da, 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 da. I placed an order, and I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, I placed an order like Rossi knows how to crochet really good, right? So I want these pirate socks. Y'all know what pirate socks are, right? They're the socks that come up like all the way up your foot to like your thigh, and then they've got like a tie right here. Um, I placed an order for some pirate socks. I want to be a pirate for Samhain this year, so I'm kind of excited. I'm excited. All right. PLR, clarity. And then after play, love, remember, we have Linda. Do 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 do. Phenomena. 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 Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Phenomena. I know I just seen PLR. They're still here, right? I don't want to look into their message just in case they had to step away. I don't see a hardy har. Okay, my mom did that forever, and she could make anything. My mom too. Oh my god! And I know how to crochet. I just don't have the hand control, and of course, I don't have yarn or any kind of needles or anything. But I don't want it because I don't have the hand control. But I know I gave y'all an earworm. Phenomena. Phenomena. I can't help myself. It's my theme song. That's where I get my phenomena. My phenomena, the song "Phenomena" by the Muppets. That's my phenomena. I say it all, and when people be like, "How you doing?" I'm phenomenal. And Jane and Gerald caught on. They were the very first ones to catch on. They were like, "Hershey, how come every time you say that, I start hearing that damn Muppet song?" And I was like, "Oh, that be because I'm intentionally doing it." So everybody's welcome. Yeah, it's the Muppets. It's 70. Oh my god, is it 77, 78? I don't know. I don't remember, but it's my theme song. Oh yeah. All right. Let me see what's going on. Going on. Going on. Do. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna need a clarifier for this, ain't I? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need a clarifier. I love them. I know, man. Like cookie. I agree, man. I know that is not the Muppets, but still, I love them. I love them. That's our clarifier. Okay. I'm gonna put you over there with the Morgan. Let me get it. Sip. Phenomena. Do. Whatever the hell that means. I love it. As Kermit says. And next we have phenomena. Or whatever the hell that means. It means phenomenal. All right. I freaking love this for you, PLR. So you have Gabriel coming in, right? So this is about communication with all kinds, not just one kind, all kinds, every kind, no matter who it is, no matter where they come from, no matter if they are lower world, middle world, upper world, outer, somewhere else. Who knows? Even if they live with the Jeffersons and they are moving on up, every single person, places that you may need to learn to communicate with, like houses can communicate. Yeah, energy, doors, walls, wood, water, air, elementals. Right now, literally everything, anything that can hold an atom, anything that can be a part of a biome, part of the nuclei itself. This is meaning it needs some form of communication, right? You're going to be able to find, no matter what that communication level or skill is, I don't care what kind of knocking, popping sound they make coming out of their mouth, if they have a mouth. Some of them don't even have mouths. You're going to be able to understand them through the help of AA Gabriel. He's also going to help you understand that you are off your path. Now, I don't like when I see the path card in reverse, but you are not unstable. You are actually quite stable off your path. Now, sometimes I do a read on Wednesdays. We do it every 3 months, and it's called the graveyard path, right? So it doesn't have anything to do with seeing if you're in your graveyard. It has everything to do with if you're on your path or if you're taking a spiritual break. Nothing is wrong with being on a spiritual break. What I'm going to say is, I think you are intentionally on a spiritual break right now. I think that's why you are intentionally off your path. You may be collecting evidence. You may be gathering supplies for something that you don't know you need. You may be on summer break or taking a sabbatical or a hiesta or whatever, however they say those funny words, right? That just mean leave me the hell alone, right? Sometimes vacation is not a big enough word and we need a much bigger word. Maybe you're just in hermit mode and you can't be on your path and also be in hermit mode. Sorry, they don't go together. I know a lot of people want them to be, but they don't. You can't be in recluse mode and on your path. You need a break, and there is nothing wrong with that. So enjoy the break for whatever reason you are going to remember. Like I said, I think you're doing a lot of gathering right now because ivy needs to grow, right? Ivy is something that once it starts, whether it's sweet potato ivy, poison ivy, sumac, potus or pothos or golden pothos or any of those gorgeous, beautiful ivies that grow out there, they have a moment, right? And then once they start, they just take off, right? But you're not at that moment where it's taking off. Your control panel is what you are working on right now, right? Right now, like I'm struggling trying to get my plants to reacclimate again from moving them from Houston to here, right? So some of my leaves are not doing the greatest. Some of my dirt just isn't. I'm not figuring out my sweet spot in the middle, right? Now, mind you, my pothos are actually doing okay. It's the other ones that I'm struggling to get. And that's why I needed to like take a couple of days and just sit with them. I needed to find out some medicine tricks. I needed to find out, do I need eggshells? Do I need coffee grounds? Do I need a different dirt? Do I need something with citrus going on? What do these guys need? Because I am responsible to make sure that they don't die on me. I do not want my plants to die. So therefore I need to put them in a sick bay, right? And that's exactly what I did. And then I found some things and then it started working. And then I started shuffling this around and shuffling that around and getting a spray bottle. And then I had to get them used to a different type of water. It was a acclimating process, but it is to the point where now I'm seeing them doing good. Are they back in a fruitful, bearing, full way? No, no, no. They lost a lot, but they are standing up on their own. They are attempting to turn into the sun. They are trying to be stronger. And that comes because I stepped away from my path only for a moment to realize that something that I love needed me. So with you being off your path, there's nothing wrong with that. That just lets me know that everything that you are building up for and going to be working with Michael is going to, I mean, Gabriel is going to help you get to the point where your IVs are ready to just take off. And that's the part when you're ready to step back out. You will be back in control of your panel. You will have all of your switches in the on position and you will be ready to go. But right now, do not rush it. Take your time. There is something you need to understand. And everybody's soundboard is different. Everybody's control panel board is different. Now, some of us have great big mixing soundboards with all kinds of different gadgets and gadgets and all these different switches and swaps and levers and knobs and turn dials and different scritching and scratching and all of that, right? The more complicated your soundboard, the more time you're going to need to make sure that that control panel is ready for you. So make sure that you understand you and you alone are the only one that can do this. The confirmation that comes in is Baba energy and that Queen of Wands. So you are very determined in this energy, but you are also very much going to take the high ground at all costs, and you are not scared. In my opinion, the Wands is the laziest suit in the deck. Okay? They are not scared to do hard work. But then once they get to that trace in the sky, that high ground, that king queen position, they also aren't afraid to say, nope, but you can do it. It needs to be done. But I earned my spot. Now you have to do all of the grit work that I had to do to get here. And they kind of sit on that high horse and they let a lot of people do it for them. So this is confirmation for me that you are going to get there with the Queen of Wands energy, but because it's paired with Baba, you're not going to be the normal Queen of Wands. You're going to be the one that is actually continuously putting that heart out there in both directions, coming and going. You're not going to be the one that's going to be just sitting around going, go get me a fruit basket. Somebody fan me. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. That queen can get there. But because she's in the upright position paired with Baba, and that is a heart that's going to be going in the right direction no matter which way it falls, take this time, get control of everything, and understand it. Future, or right now and in the future, there is something that is coming in. You have a warning coming in that lets you know that something sooner rather than later is going to cross your path and you're not going to like this person. Now, they paired this in reverse with a person that can't stand their reflection, right? So, if this was in the upright position, this would be somebody looking forward to their future you, but this is a person that is not looking forward to their future you and they're going to need your help, but you're not going to be able to help this person. You have done it too many times and you are now exhausted with this person. So please, please, please do not let this person keep feeding from you and being an energy vampire on you. They do not deserve future you. So don't give them future you. And that's what I've got for you, honey. Dum, 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 dum. See, did anybody make a donation? Nope, no donation. That's okay. That's okay. Janet! Hi, beautiful. Janet, the list is closed. I am opening the floor for donation reads. If you would like to maybe help me with a few dollars. If not, I understand completely. Linda, it is your turn. You are the final Friday's fixtures, and Friday's fixtures will be closed, and I will be officially open for donation reads. If nobody wants a donation read, then you'll have to catch me on Monday. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Linda, she's here. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh my God. I love this for you. Oh, this is wonderful. I love this for you. I love this for you. Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay, so they want me to start with the Morgan before I go into the Archangel, right? So it kind of makes sense. Like, is there like some of us, when we are deciding that we want to take a spiritual walk, a supernatural walk, or a walk in divination, a metaphysical walk, somewhere out of religion. But a lot of times when we walk outside of religion, even if we're leaving it or not, we just want to see something different, a different perspective. Sometimes a lot of people have their nose in other people's business when it shouldn't be, right? We are actively curious about something. I feel like there's something that you're actively curious about, and the Morgan is she's gonna want you to dibble and dabble a little bit, right? So the Morgan is coming in saying it's time for you to meddle in the affairs of the wizarding world and do not be subtle about it. This was in reverse. It's time for you to get out there and try some things. Upright, I would have said you need to back off. You're playing with something that maybe you shouldn't have. But because it's in the the opposite position, this is letting me know that this is a challenge from the Morgan. She wants you to get curious about something, and she didn't just say a little bit. Look, she wants you to remember you have forgotten you yourself are magic. I don't know what you do when it comes to alchemy or magic itself, but honey, this hot card is all for you. There is something that you really need to get curious about. Now, is it going to scare people? It feels like it's going to scare people because you're going to need to build up resistance to your family, right? You're going to ultimately have happiness because of this, because Bluebird is coming in saying that at the end of this, there's family involved and there is happiness. But at the very beginning, there is going to be a little bit of resistance from your extended family or immediate family. But don't worry about it because AA Uriel is definitely on your side. And Uriel also is about passion and spirit connections, right? So even if you don't know what that is right now, calling in for Uriel is going to help you, but understanding that when you call in for Uriel to come in and help and spend this week with you, you're also going to be activating this challenge from the Morgan. So remember that just because you're ready for Uriel doesn't mean that you're not ready for this. Do not let this challenge intimidate you. Remember who you are and remember what you yourself are capable of, because you yourself are the only one that can bring this joy ultimately to you. No one else can just present this bluebird to you. You have to let the bluebird land on you. And the only way that bluebird is ever going to land on you is for you to absolutely be at the same vibration that the bluebird is vibrating at. So you're going to have to lift your vibration in order for the bluebird to sense you and then find you and then land on you. So this is going to be a process of you building up that resistance and that resilience to your family that could apply a little bit of pressure to you because they think that they could intimidate you or scare you away from something. But I'm going to insist, and so is the Morgan, and so is AA Uriel. Do it! Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right. So, present, right now, and future looks like this. Well, it's red, so that's a good thing. This lady is going to find you. She is going to tell you that there is something that is going to affect a degree that will be in accordance to a proximity of you. When you hear this, you will know that your number is 19 and it is time for you to go. So your number is going to be 19. It's coming in red, so it's coming in positive. And it's also saying that there is going to be some way for you to know whether you recognize the female or you recognize the female energy that comes in with the 19. You will know it is time to go right then and there. They paired it with a marsupial that we absolutely love, the koala, the kangaroo. The kangaroo is powerful. The kangaroo does not play around, but also is very nurturing with their their pouch, right? Their marsupial pouch. They hold everything that they love very close to their body. So make sure that whatever it is that you feel a strong connection to with this positive 19 that's going to be finding you this week, just know that you will be embracing it in a very nurturing kind of way, and it could be even something that you grow quite fond of as you learn to work with it in your future. And that's what I've got for you, baby. I love that, Chloe. I am always living with my 12-year-old self. So, absolutely. What did Linda say? Amazing. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. And that is the closure of Friday's fixtures, guys. So the list is done. Thank you for every single one of you that let me read on Friday's fixtures. I absolutely appreciate that. No one stepped up, and that's okay. Maybe I'll step on a little later. It's Friday. Maybe somebody Lakeside. Hello. Maybe somebody would like dolls mostly. Ooh, I need dolls. Ooh, I need dolls. I want dolls. Dolls. I want dolls. I want dolls. I love dolls. So again, if anybody would like to make a donation to kind of help me out through the weekend, again for the future watchers, I appreciate you. Tuesday is a long way away, and I do need a couple of things from the store. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. I have had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, and I look forward to catching up with you guys on Monday. So hit me up, email me, Chloe, email me, send me all of your goodies. I want to see those pictures. Anybody else? What is this? So I just got the urge to go check eBay for a thing I wanted, but wrong color. Oh, sounds like it's wonderful. Oh, I love that, Janet. I love you too. I love you too. So I love you guys, and I can pop back on in a little while, just to see if anybody's around. Otherwise, I will catch you guys on Monday. So bye, guys. Rossi, thank you so much. For those that participated, thank you so much. Chloe, again, congratulations. I am so excited. I can't wait to start building your box. And yeah, we'll see you guys real soon. Bye, guys. What is this? LOL, you are saying yay on your channel. I thought they made a mistake. Jokes on me. LOL, people are saying yay. Oh. No, 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 no. We love you, PLR. All right, guys. And again, thank you for those of you that maybe went on my wish list or future watchers that make a donation. Thank you, guys.